Hey everybody. Today we're gonna do a little walkthrough of the game and just kind of do some basically like get to know the game, understand what the game really is. So when you first log in, you're gonna be loaded in with a variation of things: a first name, last name, race, variant, skin tone, hair, helmets, shirts, pants, boots, lanterns, skills, weapons, and sins. But you can forget all of this. All you need to focus on for your first playthrough is race, skills, weapons, and sins. So for race, as a first playing, I would recommend going Harmonite. Harmonite has no debuffs. Every race in the game has a debuff and has a buff on it. It does something good for you and does something bad for you. Harmonite does nothing bad, but gives you 50% more gold and 50% more experience. And it has a potential roll, an extra one, which we're going to get into later, but that's really good just starting out. Now, if you go down to skill, which is the next important thing, you have all these level 1 skills. They're all really cool skills. They're great. I always go disease. I love disease. I think disease is one of the best elements out there for the game. I always use disease. You can use whatever you want. They're all good. They all branch out into the different things. Then we come into skill. We come into weapons. And if we look into weapons, we have all these different ones. I always go katana or this great axe. The great axe does a lot of damage, but it swings super slow. Katana is the best of everything. Decent swing speed, decent damage, decent everything. It's kind of like the medium weapon of everything. Now, if you come over here to sins, this is where the game is hard. This is what makes the game the game. All these sins here do different things. Like gluttony, it makes you eat something every 4 minutes, and no matter what you're doing, you will eat it. So you could be in the middle of a fight, casting a spell, you'll start eating. Deserter, if you're running away from somebody, you will start going slow. The more or less health you have, the slower you are. So if you're low in combat and you're trying to run away, you won't be able to get away. All these sins do different things, and the sins you have, the more sins you have, the higher multiplier is when you die to get soul fragments. And we're finna get into that in a bit. We're gonna go gluttony. I feel like it's the easiest one to deal with. All you gotta do is eat. If you manage it well, it's not a problem. And that's gonna be it. We're gonna finalize. We're gonna get through this right here. Okay, you spawn in, and you'll come over here to the leaderboard. Leaderboard is the first thing you'll see. Well, when you first play the game, you probably get hit with a tutorial. But the leaderboard right here, this is where you see everybody's name of which level they are. There's not a level cap, so this is basically endless. But the good thing about the game is the game gets harder and harder as you play. There's not a single difficulty, so the people at the high end of the leaderboard are not leveling as fast because, one, it takes up to 45 minutes to an hour for them to clear their dungeons, and the enemies are really strong, so it just takes them forever to clear it, and that's why they're not leveling as strong. But I think it goes all the way to 100. Yeah, if I go look right now, I'm pretty sure it goes all the way to 100 if it lets me scroll down there. But yeah, it goes all the way down to 100. There we go. Actually, I'm pretty sure one of our guys in our guild, which I'm gonna link the Discord to our guild in the description, but he's on here if I find him. Oh, where is he at? I don't see him. Oh, won't let me. Oh, where is it at? Where is it at? Right there, number 100, Bonehead. He's one of the guys in our Discord. But if you come over here, we'll keep moving on. This is dummies. This is where you test your damage. Oh, I missed. This is where you test your damage. Test your damage, test your moves. You can see what it does. It tells you 9 DPS. It's great. Combat feels clean. Movement feels clean. You got a parry, dodge, sprint, everything. Now here's the unique mechanic about the game right here. Another one. This is called the soul tree. If you go into it, you can use your skills to basically upgrade abilities. And you can only get soul points to upgrade your abilities by using soul fragments. And how do you get soul fragments? Basically, when you upgrade your character, do things by killing enemies, bosses, completing dungeons, you get soul fragments when you wipe or die in the character because you have a limited number of lives. Having more sins gives a multiplier to when you die to get more soul fragments to ultimately get more skill points to upgrade your builds to last longer next time. I only have 8 right now because I've been focusing on my main build, but basically you can use your skill points to purchase these things. I'm gonna go down the skill tree for disease. I have it right now. I'm gonna hop in a dungeon and then we'll show you the rest of the game from inside the dungeon. All right, we just finished. Now we're gonna go hop into a dungeon. At the top, you'll see this little world. It's allow you to create a lobby, create a party. If you press quick search, you can see all the dungeons in the game right now. But that's not what we want to do. I'm gonna create a party at level 1 by myself and just play by myself, and we'll go from there. Loading in, loading in. It's a beautiful loading screen. The game just feels very polished. Now these are your modifiers, your affixes. They let you kind of add bonus XP and rarity chance to your playthrough. They do different things like Convoy, the boss spawns with a guard. Famine, you can't eat or use our buffs. Nullified, all healing is reduced by 75%. They all do different things, but we're not going to use it today. We're just going to go play the game how it's supposed to be played. Now we're going to come down here, come down to a room, random room. Boom. 2 enemies. See, these are AI, so they do their own thing. And as you play, the AI gets better. The higher dungeons you get, they learn how to parry, block, dodge. They do way better than what you're going to find out on level 1. The game gets harder. As you're playing, you're going to just basically hit, use your skills, and basically just try to clear the dungeon as fast as you can. Now, as you see, the game is very polished. The combat is very polished. I don't feel lag when I M1, when I parry. I don't feel basically nothing. The skills are all unique. They all do something. They all work. We don't have no problems with nothing yet. I mean, like I said, it's a very polished game at the end of the day. You really feel like it shouldn't be free, to be honest. But let me focus up real quick and finish these guys before I die. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's going crazy on me. Okay. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, almost done. Okay, perfect. Now the last part of the video that we're going to get into, just so you have a basic understanding, is 2 things. One, these breakables. Breakables happen throughout the map. If you break them, they'll drop random things from food to bombs to a lot of things. But what you really want to look out for when you hit the breakables is the relics. Relics give you bonuses, and like there's one relic that increases your health by 2 times. There's one relic that when enemies hit you, 20% of the damage goes back to them. It's a bunch of different relics that do different things, and you can only equip up to 3. But those are really, really rare to find. So don't be surprised if you don't get one for a while through your first playthrough. It's okay. And this is going to be the last part, but these orbs. After you clear a room of the dungeon, you'll be able to open up the orb, and it will give you a couple potentials, as you could say. I get 4 because of my race allows me to get an extra one. You pick it up, they all do something different. You can discard it for a chest, which gives you a chance of a relic, food, other things. But we're going to pick up a potential. We're going to get agitator. And we pick it up, it disappears. And if you open up your inventory, go to potentials, now you have it. You can see all your stats here. But that's basically it. That's basically the game right there. You level up with your friends, play through the dungeon, and basically have fun. Wipe your character when you die, get soul fragments, and upgrade your build. Other than that, that's all there is to the game for right now. Now the game does have multiple content coming up next. There's going to be different things. But until then, this is what we have, and I'm excited to see the future of the game. Thank you guys as always. If you want to stay updated on the content, like and subscribe.